In one of my everything I've crocheted this week, I showed you these 4 food-themed keychains, an M&M, a chocolate s'more cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, and an Oreo cookie. So I'm going to do a 3-part series showing you how to crochet these. The reason it's 3-part series and not 4 is because these are exactly the same, just in different colors. So today we are going to start with the chocolate chip cookie, and then I will explain at the end of the video how to do the chocolate marshmallow cookie. Here are the materials you are going to need for today's pattern. You're going to need a brown worsted weight, a tan worsted weight, and a white worsted weight yarn, as well as a 4mm crochet hook. The white is for the chocolate marshmallow cookie. So if you are doing the regular chocolate chip cookie, you will not need a white. And vice versa, if you are doing the chocolate marshmallow one, you will not need tan. You'll just need brown and white.
Hi, and welcome back to Simply Made by Hand. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
So we're going to start with our tan for our chocolate chip cookie. You're going to make a magic circle, and then you are going to chain 1 and make 6 single crochet into your magic circle. Pull your tail tight and slip stitch to your first stitch and chain 1. Now, this next round is very simple. You're just going to put 2 single crochet in each of the single crochets you have, which means at the end of this round, your stitch count should be 12. And I just have to say how minimal amount of yarn these projects use. So if you're looking for a great way to use up some of those tiny little scraps of yarn, these projects use barely any yarn, and they do not take that long at all. I've just checked to make sure I have 12 stitches, and I'm going to slip stitch to my first stitch. And then you're going to cut your yarn and fasten off. I like to leave about 3-inch to 4-inch tail, just so it's easier to weave it in at the end. So just fasten off. And now you're going to make another one exactly like this, but when you finish your second round, do not cut your yarn and fasten off. There's something very important you have to do with the other piece that you didn't have to do with this one. So just make the piece exactly like we just made this one, and I'll see you after I finish there. So I finished the other half, and I did not cut my yarn and fasten off. You're going to turn your other piece so you can see the wrong side, and put the wrong sides together. Then you're going to insert your hook back into that loop, chain 1, and you're going to go into the single crochet on this side and a single crochet on the other side and make a single crochet. So you're going to do this all the way around, and we are seaming it together. So we are putting the 2 halves of our cookie together, and when you get to like the last couple stitches, if you feel like your cookie needs to be fuller, you can take some scrap yarns, which is probably what I'm gonna do, or some filling, and just push it in there. Also, I'm making sure all my tails are tucked on the inside to help give it some fluffiness. You can now cut your yarn and fasten off, and I'm going to weave in my ends before moving forward. Alright, so now that end is weaved in, I'm going to take some of my brown and add some chocolate chips, You can do this however way you'd like. I am not good at sewing details onto my projects, so this is not a tutorial about how to add the chocolate chips. If you want to add details to your projects, you should go watch a video on YouTube, because I just got good at this and I'm not even sure I'm doing it the right way. I just know it looks like a chocolate chip, so I'm just going in and making sure the yarn's on top and adding little details. So that is it. And now you just have to add your keychain. I got these off of Amazon in a pack of 100. For the chocolate marshmallow one, all you would have to do is use the brown and replacement for your tan. And for the brown, for the regular ones, you just replace it with white. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.